Dear friends, I am going to talk about Russia-Ukraine war and peace movement. Starting this war passed about 2.5 years. Many discussions and arguments were happened in the UN Assembly. Uh, and under the leadership of USA make a siege towards Russia. USA appealed to the countries of the world, don't make a business with Russia because it is doing war with Ukraine. So many countries of a NATO treaty and other friend countries of USA obeyed USA's proposal. Even though our country, India, is wishing for a peaceful existence, but our country can't exactly obey of USA's suggestion because India is not a member of NATO. Besides that, whenever India becomes in a dangerous condition, on that time, Russia helped wholeheartedly India. That is why we can't make Russia enemy. Therefore, continuing with the friendship with Russia, trying for world peace. India's opinion about Russia-Ukraine war, no problem can be solved. Battlefield. Problem should be solved through peaceful dialogues. The loss of innocent lives in any crisis has become the biggest challenge for humanity. Indian opinion on this war is through dialogue and diplomacy, early restoration of a peace and stability in Ukraine and Russia. For that purpose, India is ready to provide all possible support. India has the deepest concern over the war raging in Ukraine, including its tragic humanitarian consequences. In 1971 Indo-Pak wartime, USA helped Pakistan, only Russia helped India. On that war, India became successive. Kargil war happened with India and Pakistan on 3rd May 1999 onwards. On that time, Israel helped India. On that war also India becomes successful. In the dangerous situation, Russia and Israel comes for to help us. Therefore, India's foreign policy should be like that. Don't behave like that to become them enemies. That is why so many nations under the leadership of USA refrain from trade with Russia, but India continuing trade and friendship with Russia. When a Prime Minister of India reached Poland, Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi and Polish counterpart Donald Tusk reiterated the need for a comprehensive, just, and lasting peace in line with international law consistent with the principles of the UN Charter, including respect for sovereignty and territorial integrity. They also noted the negative impacts of the war in Ukraine. From Poland, through 10 hours train journey, Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached Ukraine. He got a respectful welcome from the authorities of Ukraine. When the Prime Minister Narendra Modi reached Kyiv, Ukraine President Vladimir Zelensky hugged Modi, then Mariinsky Palace. Both leaders talked about 3 hours. Prime Minister said India will wholeheartedly support for peace efforts between Ukraine and Russia. India will support all peace efforts. India and Ukraine signed for cooperative work in the field of farming, medicine, culture, and medicinal help. Both leaders reached Ukraine's National Museum. Those children were died in that place due to war. Narendra Modi prayed for those children. There, 2020 established Mahatma Gandhi's idol. Narendra Modi gave great tribute. He talked about the relevance of a Gandhian philosophy. 1991's independence of Ukraine. One of the Prime Minister of India is firstly visiting Ukraine. That type of importance is for this visit. Our Foreign Minister, Mr. S. Jaishankar, also explained that this Prime Minister's visit of Ukraine is a historically important one. Indians of Ukraine welcomed him in Hyatt Hotel. We can expect that this kind of efforts of world leaders may bring peace in the world. We can pray for peace of the world. Thank you to all. Jai Hind.